Hi there, Mark Stafford at the TAB. I bet you're enjoying the rugby as much as I am. Went away on a little holiday and it's just a sea of rugby. Really enjoyed the test match last week in Wellington. Went up into the grandstand, which I haven't done for a long time, and just watched a test match as an average punter, and what a match it was. The first game we'll look at is this week's test up there in Auckland. Looks like it's going to be close to a sellout at Eden Park. The top strength All Blacks against the top strength Wallabies. What a match is in store. I seem to be the only one giving Australia a bit of a hope here. I think, and I've been saying for a long time, the best Australian side is a very, very good side. They don't have the depth that we have, but their top 15 is an outstanding side. Having said that, what I've seen from the All Blacks and the fact that some key players, and in particular for me, Kieran Reid back for the All Blacks is massive. I'm going to side with the All Blacks, but not the hiding that we're getting a lot of money on at the TAB. The punters are backing 30 and over. I'm going to stick with the 12 and under. I think the Wallabies have too much on attack to offer. Yes, their defence might be a little bit shaky, but they will score points. So All Blacks 12 and under in that one for me. The ITM Cup, which is pretty exciting as well. We're going to have a quick look at 4 games. First one is Hawke's Bay against Wellington. I'm going to side with Hawke's Bay here slightly by 1 to 12. Wellington have won the last 3 matches in this clash, but Hawke's Bay, with their guns for just 1 or 2 more matches, I think they lose Sona Tomalolo. This is his last match before he joins Tonga for the World Cup. They've got their Samoan internationals for another couple of games. So I'm going to slightly lean towards Hawke's Bay. Nothing in it betting-wise. We've priced it as about a 1 or 2 point game, but Hawke's Bay 12 and under for me in that one. Otago against Southland for the last match at Carisbrook, the last first-class match. I think I've said that a few times, but this is definitely it. And what a wonderful way to send it off with the local derby Southern clash. Southland look like they've rested a few players to take their big guns to Carisbrook and try and see the old girl out with an upset win over the home side, who will be desperate to send Carisbrook off with a blue and gold win. The shield won't be up for grabs, but plenty of sentiment in this one. So I will go Southland, but again, 1 to 12. Manawatu against Taranaki. The team I support, Manawatu, up on top of the table in the championship. Yes, that's right, they're top of the table. Fantastic, loving it. And everyone in Palmy is loving it as well. But they host Taranaki, who have really got their season flying. They're second in the Premiership, which is the division up. And it's a bit of a grudge match, this one. And especially given the fact that a couple of Palmy boys, old boys, Andre Taylor and Kurt Baker, are firing for Taranaki, as are all their big guns. I don't want to say it, but I think Taranaki are going to win this one. They are a Premiership side. They are at the top, or towards the top, and I did pick them to win the overall thing right before the season started. So Taranaki 1 to 12, but I will be cheering you, Mighty Turbos. And the last one we'll have a look at is the Battle of Auckland up against North Harbour at North Harbour Stadium. Let's hope they get a decent crowd up there for a change. What do you say about North Harbour? They just keep capitulating, they keep dropping the ball, turnovers, etc, etc, etc. Just the sort of opponent that Auckland will enjoy. They've been hot and cold themselves, but they had a really good spell of football the other night when they played. Gareth Anscombe looks like he's starting to get better and better. So I'm going to side with Auckland, and I'm going to go 13 and over. I think Harbour will make too many mistakes and offer too much for the Aucklanders to attack on. Having said that though, lots of injuries for locks and loosies for the Auckland side, but I still think they'll have enough firepower to win 13 and over. All right, that's it for another week. Really looking forward to the All Blacks. Is it their last home? I think it's their last home game before the World Cup. So make sure you're watching, make sure you have a little bet on it, and I do think it'll be closer than what all you people seem to.